They might not remember your advice, but they'll never forget how you made them feel safe. Hi, my name is Jesse, and this is the Valiant Lifestyle. And what I strive for you to do is to be you. But what I strive for even more is to provide a place for you to have a resource and access to the very things that you need daily, my man, to equip you for your family. If this is you joining me for the first time, I'd like to welcome you. Welcome. Just come over here to where my finger is, hit subscribe, and then hit all. What that does is it allows all my notifications to be available to you. And if this is you coming back for more, welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so what we're getting after today is they'll remember you. Oh, they will remember the way you made them feel. 3 things every kid in blended families needs, and that's from you. All right, let's dive in. Warmth over words, eye contact, patience, safety. What does that make you feel like? Warmth over the very words that you use daily? What does that make you feel like? Well, let me tell you something. This year, actually, maybe a few months ago, it hasn't been until this year that I've really thought about how I make my kids feel on a deeper level, and my wife too, because I put myself in a perspective of childhood thinking, how was it that my parents made me feel? And how was it that they made me feel? And where do I feel like I owe it to myself as some sort of healing for them? But not just for me, for them, for them all. And that might sound confusing in what I just said, but what I'm saying is, what I do for them, I'm able to heal within myself. And what I'm able to convey through my own actions, as if those were the actions that I wanted, those are the things that I wanted from my parents, and I'm now able to give them to my kids. I'm healing pieces of me. And that's even more profound than some of the quality time moments that you will sit and think about how you did best serve your kids. It's so much more healing to think about that in a way where, what was it that my parents did for me? What did they do really well at? And what didn't they do really well at? And how can I do that better for my own kids? It's profound. Predictability feels like love. Be the same today, tomorrow, and next week. Now that doesn't mean you got to do the same things over and over. That doesn't mean you got to be the boring dad. I mean, tell the dad jokes. Tell the one-offs where, you know, they're the groans. Tell the stories of your own childhood where they, you know, their eyes are glazing over, but it's still meaningful because in the long run, they're still going to remember what you said to them as you conveyed your story through to them. Tell all those things. Just be consistent. Be consistent about your love, because that is just, that is the biggest gift that you give through giving safety. And safety is unseen. It's unheard. How do you quantify it? It's felt. It is felt, my man. And you are the man to do it. Number 3, accept them fully, even before they accept you. This is a hard one. This is a hard one for most men. And I'll tell you why this was hard for me. How was it that I could accept my bonus daughter without feeling some sort of disloyalty to my own daughter? And this appeared to me in my last relationship, because I had a relationship before my wife, and between my ex-wife. and my current wife. And my bonus daughter at that time, I saw her more often than I saw my daughter. And that really, at another level, is a whole different story. But it felt like I was being disloyal to my own daughter. So what I did was, it was hard for me to accept her, because how could I do that to my own daughter? Play with someone else, raise someone else, and not do it for my own daughter. I mean, it was my own situation. I put my own self through this whole debacle. But yet, what was this feeling that was lingering for me? Unconditional presence builds trust. And see, little girls especially, trust, the emotion of trust is contained within the gut. I mean, there's many other emotions there as well, but that's a primary one. And they learn to trust their decisions with their gut. And that is brought about by your guidance and your leadership, along with your safety and your love and your consistency. And that's what I've learned with my own daughters, bonus daughter as well, when it comes to just really honoring them. Because they learn how to honor themselves through trusting their gut. Have you heard that expression? Trust your gut. Why isn't it trust your heart? It's always been listen to your heart, hasn't it? And if you listen closely to listen to your heart, in that expression, the word ear appears in the word heart. Now there's some insight, isn't there? Trust your gut. Listen to your heart. Honor you, my man. Now, comment. I'm building safety. If you've chosen to show love in quiet and steady ways, you're still telling the dad jokes, you're still telling the things about your childhood, but in some ways you're quiet about it too, and that's okay. It doesn't make you aloof. It just makes you dad. That's what dad is. And if you want to go one step further and talk about some of these things, I'd love to talk about them with you. TheValiantLifestyle.com. Book that 30-minute complimentary call now, and let's get after it. Let's talk about what you want to talk about that is going to help you rise and make the decisions you want to make. The big ones, not just the mediocre ones that are day-to-day, wake up every morning, coffee, Groundhog Day stuff. Let's do this. Let's really do this. Let's make an impact in your life.